Greetings, people of Earth. My name is Rob Wieland. I am an author, game designer, and professional nerd. Tonight, I am the host of Theater of the Mind Players, your friendly neighborhood actual play group. I am he, him, and I am the game master tonight for Cyberpunk Red. This is our second story in our season of Cyberpunk Red. And we are very excited to bring it to you tonight. So what I'd like, I know we all want to jump in and get ready to go. So what I would like from everybody here at Theater of the Mind Players is your name, your character, and what your favorite moment from our previous story, The Neon Parrot Pursuit, was. It could be a moment, it could be a character, it could be a story beat, it could be whatever it is that you found most enjoyable. We do this because that's the easiest way to remind everybody what the heck happened, and also it's a good tell to me that, hey, if they like this thing, I should bring it back later in the game. So let's get started with our first mind player.
Hello, I am Tawny P. Thompson, she, hers. I will be playing Winger, our resident solo, and the twin of Stux. And I think my favorite part of last time was, I don't know, maybe my least favorite because they sucked so hard. The popped color posse and just that just the concept. I love it. Also, the idea that I may or may not have broken Stux's ex-boyfriend's jaw at some point in the past. It was a lot of fun. I liked
Twice. It. You did twice.
Twice. I did do that twice.
All right, let's move on to our next mind player.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jordan Fishburne, she, her. I am coming at you with Amaretto's son, our fun fixer for this game of Cyberpunk Red. I would say that my favorite moment from last episode was terrorizing Livewire with our local rocker boy, played by Tony, whose name I totally remember off the top of my head at this exact moment.
It's on my screen.
You mean Jack Pulse, the name that's on the screen right now. Yes.
Johnny was just at the front of my tongue. And I was like, it's not Johnny. So everything else escaped. Too much of playing video games, guys.
Fantastic. Congratulations on becoming proud cat parents with Johnny Silverhand too, by the way.
Thank you.
Let's move on to our next mind player.
Hi, I'm Ethan Eichstead Anderson, he, him, and I'm playing Boost McCoy, a nomad. I think my favorite part of last time may have been the Baja Blaster.
Yes, the Baja Blasters, of course, the single shot firearm that you get when you order the right combo at Taco Bell, which, as we all know, won the franchise wars. So
can I point out that Livewire was also a flavor of Mountain Dew for a minute?
Yep.
I just appreciated Lord of the Board Brad's input where he says do.
Good times. All right, let's move on to our next mind player.
Hello, I'm Tony Cheek, he, him. I am playing Jack Pulse, the rocker boy, and my favorite part of the parrot thing was the disgustingly sweaty, sticky Yama.
Ooh.
Because he's a horrible, gross human being.
Sticky Yama.
As a note, if you become a Patreon and join our Discord channel, you can figure out which drink we decided was the sticky Yama.
I don't know if that's an incentive, Sarah.
Or a warning.
Porque no gustos.
Though I do feel like for our Patreons, we should commission Sarah to make a drink for each of the games that we play based on something that happened in the thing. Maybe once we get, maybe we'll set that as our next Patreon goal of if we get X amount of people, we'll get Sarah on that flashback to her alcoholic past. Like Sarah was the person in college who would make drinks that even the people who were at the bars every night were like, what the? Speaking of which, let's go to the last player at the table.
Oh, hey, that's me. Hi, I am Sarah Babe. I go by she, hers, or they, them. And I am playing Stux, who is Winger's twin sister. And I am the netrunner. You can tell by all this time. And I think I have to say, I think my favorite part from the dead parrot. I'm sorry, not the dead parrot.
Neon parrot.
Neon parrot.
Neon parrot. My favorite part
This
from the neon
parrot is not dead.
Right, I know. I just went straight Monty Python.
I'm frankly shocked that nobody made that joke on the show, but at least 2 of our Patreons did. So
Right, yeah. So I think the flirting with the ex-boyfriend was ridiculous.
It was preem.
It was
good.
super fun. And I'm just like, oh, nothing good is gonna come of this. And it was lovely.
all right. Well, let's begin our story tonight. On a brightly lit for Night City kind of day. We filtered down onto a familiar looking marina, which fans of the show will recognize as the same marina where Cricket Racine has her houseboat, the Notel Botel. And the camera zooms in on Cricket meeting with her protege, Amaretto's son, and Jack Pulse on the back of the boat. And the 3 of them get off of the boat, and Cricket starts to it continues to move as they continue their conversation, as she's very clearly like untying lines and getting ready to move the boat elsewhere. And we come in on I understand that you negotiated a price with everyone for helping me, and I am more than happy to pay that. But I also found this opportunity that I thought would be perfect for you, Jack. And I wanted to make sure that you took advantage of it before I left for an undisclosed location for the next couple of weeks. That's why I asked you over for lunch. We had a fabulous lunch. And now it is time for me to go. But before I do, I arranged a gig for you. I know that you've been wanting to get back on the proverbial horse for a few years now, and I asked around, and there is a small club that is interested in hosting your comeback.
Well, hold on a minute. Which club are we talking about?
I believe it's called the Alamo Slow.
The Cricket, the Alamo Slow.
Do you even know what the Alamo Slow?
Nobody ever forgets the Alamo, Jack.
Amaretto.
Go ahead.
I can't do this with you right now, Amaretto.
Amaretto and Jack can go ahead and give me a local knowledge or local expert roll. So what happens is they're going to add their trait plus their skill, and then roll a d10 and then add that on top of it.
That's a 12 for Amaretto.
Local expert, you said?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 14.
Okay. So, Jack, the Amaretto, the Alamo Slow is a country and western bar.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh.
thought. That's what I thought. This is straight up. Yeah, I
Wait.
knew it.
Why does country western still exist in 2045, Rob?
It's never gonna die. Everybody
Because-
Country and
remembers
western.
Dolly Parton.
Dark
for me,
future,
okay?
Tawny. It's a country and western.
Dolly Parton never dies.
Okay, I'll give you Dolly.
That just means that, of course, the season's finale is going to be when you rescue the uploaded Dolly AI from the evil corporations, and
I wouldn't say no to that. I would not say no to that.
I keep setting up these like future things based on jokes, and everyone is like, "No, do that. I don't want to play like I'm a mercenary with shooty guns. I want to
I missed
rescue."
the opportunity to be Jolene. I missed the opportunity to be Jolene.
Dang it, Jordan.
All of you out there right now watching, do it and tell us about it, please.
All right. So Jack, yeah, the Alamo Slow, as far as you know, is a country and western bar,
Right.
and that I'm assuming that does not fit your
It does not.
musical.
Genre.
Yeah. What kind of music does Jack play? Like rocker boy is a very broad term.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming that there is a type of music, like even if you can think of like, what like if you can't think of a specific type of music, like what would his like three main influences be
Screamo.
musically?
Oof. Probably definitely Queen and Bowie,
Okay.
but then I definitely throw in a little bit more of like a metalish type. So you mix
Okay.
all those together.
So basically, you would be the darkness.
Something like that, yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
that would be really.
Or like Wolf Mother. They're very Led Zeppelin-y.
Okay.
You can do
So,
like
De-
one pull of
don't do
rawhide,
that,
though.
Sarah. Get out of
So
my
so
Do it,
De-
it's okay.
I was gonna say Scissor Sisters.
this is the danger of talking music, is that this soon becomes a talking music podcast with Sarah.
Right, yeah. And you can
so
never get me to shut up.
it strikes me. So what I'm getting is that there's a definite sense of sort of theatricality and
Theatricality, the wailing like 80s style like guitars and synths,
Yeah.
but it's definitely got that like metal of
more
like
of a crunch to it.
yeah, like with like some Black Sabbath or some
Okay,
something
okay.
like that.
Yeah. So that is not the vibe of this place at all. From
Correct.
what you remember, what you've heard of it.
Well, Cricket, you surely outdone yourself, as I'm going to be friggin' playing a country bar when you know damn well it's not what I play.
You slipped into the accent, okay?
That's
You mean to tell me that you don't have a banjo arrangement for? Oh, what was your opener? Was it? You don't have a banjo arrangement for Dream Theater Assault?
no, Cricket, I
Or-
don't.
He does have one for Cyber Love, though.
Or what
Um,
was that? Kick a goal in my heart.
Bicycle kick, bitch.
Bicycle kick, bitch. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I mean, but that's like
It's a cover.
That's a rock standard at this
Yeah,
point. in
that's a cover of like a
2025. I mean,
really popular.
Of
band.
course.
Well, Jack, look at it this way: if you bomb, nobody will know that you bomb.
Oh,
The Alamo will know.
no, yeah, that's like nobody forgets the Alamo. Nobody. It's not like
And she-
Vegas.
And she puts her like hand on your cheek and is like, "I believe in you, baby."
Oh.
I don't believe in me. Where's my band? Are they on board for this? Did you talk to them?
We're getting the band back together.
No, it's a solo gig. I figured
Solo gig.
you need to work out you need to work off the rust, and once you get the rust off, then I'm sure Amaretto will be more than happy to find you some other places to play and get together with your bandmates. Is that right, Amaretto?
Whatever you say.
Well,
Happy to help a friend.
if I'm killed during my performance, you know who did it and who's responsible. Throwing that out there.
Oh, Jackie, darling, save the drama for the performance. All right.
They got the chicken wire up over that stage.
Yes.
Thank
Yes,
you
they
for
do.
making that reference.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this whole thing is that reference.
It's 106 miles to Night City. We'll take a gas, a half a pack of cigarettes. It's
It's
dark.
It's like outside and we're
Ethan
wearing.
and Tony are wearing sunglasses.
Hit it.
Get it.
If I didn't already have a title for this, that's what the title would have been. Cricket, you see her cyber eye, or her cyber eye light up, and the boat engine starts, and it starts pulling out of the slip, and she's like, "You're gonna do great. I can't hear you if you're still complaining. I'm sorry, it's too loud."
Don't forget
anyone-
to answer your voicemails.
I regret rescuing you. Help your boat sinks.
Liar. Come on.
Yeah, whatever. All right, let's go.
So, are you picking up anybody else? Because I'm assuming you're going to go check out the slow.
Yeah.
Are you bringing everybody, or is it just you and Amaretto? How do you want to do this?
I definitely want to bring Solo because I feel like I kind of the solo winger because I think I bring her a lot of places. Just
I was
'cause-
fixing to be like, do I have a name or?
Han?
And more importantly, what is your retainer that you charge him for these?
A decent amount.
For the visual pat down that you do every time that he hires you for your security services.
I think, Jack, you could probably get a pretty good discount with Winger if you throw in the fact that you'll just let her make fun of you and have it be part of the package.
Yes,
This would give you about a 15% discount.
the clowning
Oh, it's-
discount, of course.
It's
Yes,
worth paying that
The
15%.
discount, if you will.
the discount.
You might as well build it in because it's not like it stops her from doing it. So
Oh, okay. You know what? We're not picking up Winger. We're not.
Clearly too late.
Too
I'm already here.
late. Too late, and also that way we're not splitting the parties much.
Boost will probably
Ah,
I might be
enjoy
there.
yeah, he probably would enjoy the ambiance. And
I'm wondering if this is actually a place that Boost frequents.
the sea cowboy.
I was wondering too.
Does Bruce know how to line dance?
Are you going to ask him?
I definitely will. If I'm not mistaken, Ethan, Boost wears like Western type outfits.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a cowboy thing.
Sea cowboy.
Do we want to start talking about the character portraits that we've been doing for everyone? Because I feel like that can be something that we should post to the Patreon. Is if you want to see our tiny our tiny little show using multi-million-dollar media to replicate our Cyberpunk characters via the photo mode of a certain AAA Cyberpunk video game. We'll get those up in the on the Discord for our Patreons, and I'm sure they'll eventually trickle out into the real world. So. Interestingly enough, Jack, when you put your call in to Boost, where are you when you get the call about this nonsense?
I'm probably sitting out at the dock, basically watching the ships go in, making sure that.
Watching the tide roll away.
Yep.
So as you're there, a couple of the dock workers come by and you guys I'm sure are like nodding acquaintances and this if this is your like chill spot, like they walk past and and they probably you joke around for a little bit like what'd you catch today and how much is it worth and and then one of them says, hey, you gonna go to walk the plank tonight?
Is there someone playing there, or is it just?
No, have you never been to walk the plank? Man, it's awesome.
I normally try to stay away from planks when you're. It's a good way to.
No. It's a street race, right? But so it's
is it walking?
No.
Speed walking?
Okay. see that pier over there? It's a drag race to the end of the pier. So you've got to be fast enough to win, but slow enough that you don't go shooting off the end of it. It's awesome.
Unless you have a boat car.
That does sound pretty good.
And that's when what is the picture that you have for Jack when it comes up on your agent?
I think it's just a picture of a microphone.
like
a microphone with a little hair sticking out the top and sunglasses.
Yep, that's me.
All right, we'll see you there, buddy. And they swat you in your back and head out as you take the call.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, so you fancy yourself like a Western cowboy, right?
Cowboy. In the background.
Oh yeah, I'm with Amaretto. Sorry.
It does make it convenient when you're out in the desert and on the high seas.
Are you like a cowboy pirate?
Pretty much. Aren't all pirates cowboys?
Well, I mean, cowboys are land pirates.
Yeah.
And then
Are they really?
No.
Pirates are
This is the hard-hitting cyberpunk action that folks are turning into. Our cowboys, pirates.
I would argue that in this time, a cowboy gang would be land pirates.
I mean, they'd be nomads, which
are land.
You are. So
listen, there's this place called the Alamo Hole. What is it?
Slow.
Alamo Slow.
Alamo Slow.
Oh yeah, you used to go there all the time until they changed management recently, and then you didn't like it as much because they started to change the theme.
Is Greg still there?
I don't. Is there a man named Greg there?
There was.
Boost would know. He's been there more recently than you.
Yeah, I have a gig there, and it's not really my style, but I don't seem to have a choice in the matter. And I was hoping that maybe you had some info.
Have you thought about singing Rawhide?
That's about all I've considered.
Okay.
I have to play a full set.
How's your I have friends in low places?
Ugh, not good.
Just do your rocker boy thing. It doesn't matter what you play as long as you get people moving and probably and be able to dodge well.
Be able to dodge well. Let me just check my character sheet to see how my dodge is.
Are we all together right now?
I think they're probably meeting the two of you at the place.
The Alice Low.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this is gonna go horribly. I've already told Amaretto and Cricket, if I die, it's Cricket's fault. So
10-4.
And can you maybe keep Winger in check so she doesn't like make fun of me? a lot.
Yep, you
I
broke up.
love how the rocker boy, who is this charismatic stage presence, is also still kind of insecure and is like, don't let the soloing follow me.
I
mean-
do this because of my low self-esteem.
I mean, to be fair, that's most every actor that I have either been or ever met. So you're
How many actors have you been, Rob? Just out of curiosity.
classified. So we cut to the Alamo Slough, which is located in Japantown. So there is this sort of rain of neon signage looming over the looming over the club, and there is a very tiny under new management like one of those sandwich board signs it says, you know, under new management, and then it has the same thing in, you know, about a half a dozen other languages underneath that. And Winger and Stux, you get the feeling, or when you get there, it's kind of clear that it's under new management, because in front of it's got the saloon doors in front, but there are also a pair of synthetic palm trees that are set up in front of the saloon doors.
They turn this into another one of them Jimmy Buffett chain things.
Jimmy who?
Great. Now Jimmy Buffett owns our podcast. Thanks. Ugh.
They have a
No.
buffet.
Warren Buffett.
Oh God.
Wrong Buffett. Okay.
Warren Beatty, because this is Deliverance.
I think Winger is gonna try to get a feel for like just the bar politics, if you will. Walk up to the bar and just like see what kind of drinks they have on the menu, and like
right now because it's during the day, it's not really open. Like the doors are open, but like it's not like a bar. Like it's
gotcha.
like it's kind of the like, you know, if you go into a bar at like 4 p.m, everybody is still kind of like, why did we come back this early? I don't even know.
They got
But
sarsaparilla.
That's
as
the
far as,
best time to
like-
go to a bar.
you like you can go inside, but like it's not like active, is what I'm saying. Is that what you're going to do?
yeah.
I will follow her.
Okay, so the two of you make your way inside, and the new management is how can I describe this? It feels like this bar is in between chapters. As the Alamo Slough, it was probably a country and western bar, but you look around and you see more things like palm trees and that sort of fake bamboo wrap around the bar, and a variety of tiki mugs behind the bar.
Oh boy.
Can I get Stux and Winger to give me I believe it's either awareness or perception. I think perception is
Okay, and remind
I
me
see
again.
perception. It's
I'm
under
rolling-
awareness.
I'm rolling a d10.
Yes.
You are adding your D10
Yes.
to your perception and your intelligence.
Okay. Where's
Ooh.
perception again?
It is
top
under
left,
awareness. Sorry.
middling.
No, you're good. You're good. It's all good.
And wait, we're adding level and stat, right?
Right.
So
Yeah,
what
okay.
your base is?
Yeah.
Yes.
18.
11.
Oh, I
Okay.
rolled a 10. That pops.
Yes.
Pop.
Pop.
That's a 9. So 27. Holy shiz.
So, despite this strange assault of decor choices upon your senses, you hear a commotion coming from the back room, and because you rolled so well, you hear somebody speaking you hear somebody speaking Japanese, and he is speaking in a manner that makes it sound like maybe he is not very happy right now.
Is my translator working?
Do you have one?
I just kind of assumed I did. Doesn't everyone in Cyberpunk land?
No, because I believe that's one of Jordan's shticks, as I recall.
Oh.
Yeah, language stuff. Kinda. I think I only had one additional one that I could choose based off of my background.
Okay.
So if we have language, can we still?
Oh, we
roll
both
it?
have French.
Do
I
we?
forgot. Yeah, because
Oh yeah,
remember
'cause
we
origin.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any street slang that comes up about it?
I think there is one word that you do catch, Winger. Money.
Ah. I lean over to Stux and I'm like,
or rather, you hear, like a string of Japanese, and then eddies is what you hear.
Guess who does speak Japanese?
wish
Good
you were
job.
here.
Well, do you guys want to get there before she checks us out, or what?
Or you guys can record it so Jack can listen back to it.
Can we
can do
scroll
that.
this, Rob?
Do you have a recording device or a cyber ear or something?
I do not. Do you?
I
Winger,
do.
for stuff? Well, god damn it, y'all.
Let me
This is what
double
happens
check.
when you split up.
So let's just for ease of
Can they put me on a
play
video
here-
call? Hold me up.
No, he's
Hold me up.
definitely being stabbed in the face. That's what that word means. Yes.
Oh wait,
So-
I have an idea. If we're looking to record it, they have a sound system here, correct?
Well, I think the easier option is Jack and Amaretto show up,
Oh, okay.
like while you're still kind of deciding, like, what do we do about this?
I had a grand plan of hacking into the sound system and using it to like reverse polarities and speakers and making them and it was going to be amazing, but no.
You may
Oh,
still
boy.
get to use that later in this episode. Don't worry.
I'll perk my ears up and transmit it to Jack so he can hear it. I'll use my I have a name for this. My my cyber audio suite I hear enhanced audio system.
Well, it to you the intention is plain. The guy is saying, you better have
my money.
yeah, you better have that money. You better have the money that I want, or the deed to this place, or else I'm or else. And then unless either I get the money or the deed, or you get all this water in your lungs, Choom. Okay.
Do I recognize who's talking and threatening this person? Are they like a player? around here?
Not just from their voice, not necessarily.
Okay. I'm going to keep an eye to see if he comes out through that door so I can try to maybe see if it's one of the local gangs or somebody just trying to like arm their way in, push their way
Well,
in. Like
he comes out through the front door, like, because like you all are in the front of the house, and he comes out through that front door, and he has he's of African descent. He actually has kind of an afro thing going, and he's wearing a loose armor jack. He's got armor jack that kind of looks like a gi. He does have a actual samurai sword on his back, but he's also strapped with a couple of other guns. And as dark as his natural skin is, he has an obsidian style cyber hand that in theory would be the drawing hand for the katana. And he stops for a second, looks at and looks around at you four. And then if you don't stop him, he's just going to walk out.
Nice blade, June.
He does not even
Well, damn. Okay.
acknowledge.
Yeah, I think probably fine to let him go. Is he wearing anything like gang related?
Go ahead and give me a streetwise roll.
Okay, I can do that.
Can more of us make it?
Yeah, everybody can make it if you want to, except for Boost, who is, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching time waste away.
That's 9 plus 12, 21 for me.
I got a 12.
I got a 14. Yay!
Anybody who got above a 10 definitely caught some Yakuza tattoos on his body. Jordan, with your 20, you recognize him as a solo by the name of Yasuke.
Yasuke. Do I know the particular family that he works with, or just the Yakuza? If it helps, I got a 21.
No. I'm trying to think. Like,
I know. I'm just teasing you.
Yeah, you know the family, and it would make sense. Like, I don't want to give a name because I don't necessarily like.
If it's not relevant, I mean,
it's not particularly relevant, other than like, this is definitely would be their territory.
Okay. So that is definitely Yakuza. Yasuke is that guy's name. That's interesting.
Does that ring any bells? You ever bump into him?
Mostly by reputation. I don't
name Winger?
Have I ever bumped into him before, Rob?
No.
Okay.
If you would have, that would have been part of your info dump.
Yeah. Okay.
Just then, another person comes out of the door, and he is a big but round man of Pacific Islander descent, and he like the top of his shirt is just soaked, and he has his hair is drenched and disheveled, and he's hacking as he comes out, and he also stops when he sees the four of you here, like,
I go up to him and start patting his back, like, do you need water?
That can actually make him aspirate the it's a bad idea.
I have had too much water very recently.
Okay.
Have a good swim?
You heard all that?
No. Nothing.
No, but
we didn't hear anything.
Normally you would have gotten a towel from the back if that was planned. You okay? We came here to check out the place because our bud is scheduled to perform soon, but
you know Jack Pulse?
Yeah. Though, I mean, he might need to brush off some reggae with the way that this particular place is switching up.
No. Jack Pulse can play any kind of music he wants in my club. It's an honor for me to have him here.
Great. Hear that, Jack?
I did. What about your clientele?
Do
Do you need a pen? Do you want his
Oh, hey,
autograph?
We,
No,
we brought Jack here with us. He's
I look a mess. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. I was a little distracted. Please forgive me. I'm Henare Tamuvasa. But you can call me Hen. All of my friends call me Hen. So he has Samoan the tattoos in that style.
Mhm.
And when he came out, they were a different color, like and they shift and shimmer as soon as Hen realizes who he's talking to.
Oh, am I able to decipher like what mood he was in when he first burst out?
Give me
LEDs.
give me a human perception roll.
Okay, human perception roll.
Do you want any help on that, Jack? Or are you good?
Right now I'm trying to locate it.
I got a
It's under
10.
social skills.
Oh,
On the
Top right.
gotcha.
I'm not even gonna try that one.
okay.
My numbers are
Ooh,
so low.
I might need help.
I got an 18, if that helps.
I got it.
Ooh,
Oh.
I got I got a 10. Hold on.
Yay!
Pop.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I got a 23.
He from you're familiar with that model of kind of they're called the official name are the mood twos.
Ugh, that's terrible.
But like he immediately went from frightened to like absolutely calm, like now that you're here.
And may I ask, but first of all, I admiring your ink. It's very impressive. I actually know that model. It's very good. However, I noticed that when you first came out, it seemed to reflect that you were sort of terrified.
Sounds like you're having a little bit of trouble there, friend.
Yeah, Mr. Pulse, I regret to inform you that I'm in a little bit of a trouble. And I hate to ask you for help, a great performer such as yourself, but
I'm a man of the people, Hen. I'm here to help.
Why are you laughing like that?
Man of the people.
Oh, just something in my throat.
That's our Jack.
Sorry.
That's him. He very
Humanitarian.
people-y. He's a people person.
Super people.
That Yasuke, he wants me to give up this place, and how could I give up this place? I mean, I'm only now starting to get it to look the way that I want to get it, and I've got a performance from a world famous rocker boy lined up. I mean, that's gonna bring the business in.
Yusuke, that's the man with the arm and the samurai sword, right? That just exited here?
Hi.
Rob, I have an idea.
Okay.
How would I go about? Basically, I want to like viral advertise for this bar because
Okay.
this guy seems like super nice. So I want to know how I can like hack and like send it out and like, yeah.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
There is going to be a definite moment of, all right, let's do the montage, or everybody bolts the speaker onto the top of Boost's car.
Hey, you two girls over there.
It's ladies' night tonight.
So
Is there by looking at this place, can I tell what state the business is kind of in? Like how dire straits
Do you have I think business as a skill.
I have business as a skill.
I love it when we get to use the really super obscure skills.
Business.
Business.
Side of Amaretto-san.
Business.
She runs her own business. She's a private business owner, you could say.
Go ahead and give me a business time roll.
I'll use my serious blue business die.
You don't want to use your casual Friday die on the business roll.
Ooh, I rolled a 10. That pops.
Pop. Lots of popping tonight.
Also,
14 would be 28.
Congratulations.
High five, Tony, for the business time reference.
Oh, that's
I
actually
started
Tony started it. Yeah,
I know, but
and I
okay,
just continued
high five
it.
for everybody.
So, while all of this obsequiousness from Hen has been going on, you have kind of shifted into like money mode, and kind of looked around and
I have accounting software. And it's just like hovering in the corner as I'm scanning things. It's doing the
Quicken Extreme Edition. Yeah.
Extreme QuickBooks.
Extreme QuickBooks. Mountain Dew presents QuickBooks.
Quick do books.
They won the accounting
wars.
software wars of the early 2030s.
That's how they won. They merged Mountain Dew with Quicken.
I'm really worried about this Taco Bell monopoly.
No. It's Monster.
What?
It has to be Monster, so it's Monster Quicken QuickBooks.
Oh, that's so good.
That was
That's
Brad.
So good.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you, Brad.
Well, we will take it. Okay. With that roll, like the business is doing okay. I mean, bars like this are actually kind of fairly common in Japan. They're called Sunakku bars, and they're kind of and they're kind of meant to be this sort of weird fusiony place that like you go and you drink because where else are you going to go to a cowboy tiki bar if not in Night City? But the businesses around Alamo Slow, like, you definitely get the sense that he's the last holdout. Somebody has been going around buying people out or scaring them off, like, because somebody big wants this block.
Yeah. Shit.
And
Clearly the Yakuza.
what did you roll again?
I rolled a 28.
If you spend 2 luck points for a 30, I will tell you who it is.
Let me just
It's Santa Claus.
adjust my luck. I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna round that up to 30.
It's pretty common policy in Night City where the Yakuza cuts the trees, Arasaka plants the seeds.
Okay.
And that is where we will take our leave of Night City. On behalf of Theater of the Mind players, we'll see you next time. Just repeat to yourself, it's only a game. I should really just relax. Congratulations, fellow human! You've reached the end of an exciting episode of Theater of the Mind Players. If you enjoyed our story, please like the video. If you want more games, subscribe to our channel. Attack the bell for notifications on new posts. If you liked the episode, please tell us what you enjoyed the most in the comments. If you loved the episode, consider joining our Patreon. You'll get access to special shows, session zeros, and help us determine what we play on the show. We love our friends of Pat Rayon, and we hope to see you there.